Hello, Internet. So, today I just want to talk a little bit about where I'm at mentally in this process. This is new for me. I've been doing deep cleaning about a month. I have done pressing for 3 years, but cover removal and stuff is new. And I need to understand that comes with, growing pains. Yesterday got me pretty upset, I guess. Just the whitening and washing process developed a split in the spine of a book. I think that happens. It just appeared, the area where it split was highly soiled, but this was for a local comic shop owner, and I wanted to succeed so badly. And the book looks great, but I detached the upper staple. I didn't detach it, science detached it. And I just don't know what I don't know, and I see other pressers and cleaners, make a very strong attempt to warn people that things can go wrong, and I understand that. And I think I'm guilty of impatience, which is probably not good in this deal. But it was a real setback because I thought I'd made a breakthrough in the process. I had really done well a few covers getting them back on, and this one just really got me. The staples were misshapen in a way. They were difficult to get back into the capable staple tool. I was using the tools I had. This is just like a big whine fest. I just want to whine, when it's not cool. I should remain positive, but I had a tough day, and I'm not back. My confidence is just low. Chloe, please. Hush. So my confidence is low. I'm shook. And I don't really want to work on books today. I think I need a little break. And I put this thing on me where I want to do 2 shows a day. But that's sort of a difficult schedule to uphold with other stuff that I have going on, and so I also want to wait on the ImmacuDryer product. Watching the interviews and seeing people get restored grade for just water, I just want to have that extra tool to ease my mind if it is cover shrinkage that is the reason for restored grades. And also, I've made a few shorts. I think shorts are very good, a good forum for before and after, just little quick content on the channel, and maybe push some people to the channel. Live was always what I wanted to do most. And in a perfect world, I become proficient at this and offer it as a service to people, and then they can tune in and watch their books be worked on, But yesterday, having that happen just bummed me out. My resilience took a shot, This was the second book it was the third book that I popped a staple on. And I don't have any expectations really, other than like I thought I could take it apart and put it back together pretty easily. It seemed like but I did think of something, masking the spine from peroxide. Like I'm going to mask the spine. I'm going to cut a thin strip of backing board, and I'm just going to cut a thin strip and lay it over the spine when I apply peroxide. And I'm not going to put peroxide on the spine anymore. I think that that treatment just makes the spine brittle. And if that's the weakest part of the paper. And so I'm just going to have to do that. And I'm very sorry. I'm not going to work on anything today. I just need to take it easy. I'm going to work on some things. I'm still trying to remove some sticker residue. And I need to press. I mean, I'm going to do some things, but I'm not going to do anything on camera. I don't have a book in particular. I'm going to wait for the AccuDryer and then include that in the process. So due to no editing, we should start masking spines from peroxide. Yeah, I think so too. Like that's what I want to do. I'm going to create a mask for spines. And so thanks so much, Rick. Live is fun, easy to no editing, but it's risky. yeah, it's risky. All right. But that's okay. I want to be transparent. Like that's what I want. I want to be transparent and just, I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. This all came about from having a terrible experience with a presser. Cool. Do you think it's a good idea to make a mask for a spine for peroxide application? Like, I was thinking about it last night. I'm like, it seems like it needs to happen, like, I wonder if we see a white line develop, or something like that. But anyway, the whole reason I started this was I took 120 books to a presser and like went crazy not knowing what was going on. He said he was going to start them in a month, and that didn't happen. And this was during the virus boom, and it might have been pre-virus boom. But regardless, it wasn't fun. So absolutely. Yeah, me too. I think so too. So anyway, I sometimes just lay a staple along the spine when spraying. Sometimes just lay a staple. Okay. I feel like staple's a misspelling. Oh, you lay a staple so that the staple bed doesn't get hit with peroxide? Yeah. Well, anyway, I have some crazy ideas for the AccuDryer. It will have legs and will be elevated, hopefully fit into the Immaculite. Oh, cool. I mean, pencil. Yeah. Right, that's a mask, right? Like, that's a mask. That's right where I had failure. The book is right here. And I can just zoom in. And show my split. Just pisses me off. I had sent this guy photos of some good stuff that I had done. Like that split, I mean, it just happened. Like there was nothing I could do about it. It wasn't from putting the staple back in. It was just like the light and the water, and when it came out, it was smaller. And when I put the staple back in, it made it, it just sort of completed it. Just closing the staple completed the rip. So this was this was a local comic shop owner that like I wanted to impress and have him refer me to some local guys, you know, and because I would love to just start very small, you know, as far as service goes. But I mean, it's incredible. The water stain, like what the process is incredible. Like what it can do is so good and makes the book so sharp. But if I can't keep the staples in it, I mean, what's the point? I think it's better. Like I think it definitely it definitely presents well, especially in a Mylar. Like this thing is going to glow. It's going to jump off the shelf, you know. Like it looks very much better than it did. But it's just that detachment, you know, and you just wonder how long the I've sometimes made a thin strip of mending tape on the interior cover before reassembling. If it's small enough, it's essentially impossible to detect. Detect by who? I mean, I tried to work with some very tiny mending tape, and it wasn't enough to hold on to the paper. Like when it folded, it detached the paper. Here's another trick for you, Buck. Are you ready for this one? Yeah. Yeah. Please. So on the Amazing Spider-Man 50, I used some mending tape and made it so small, like as small as I could possibly work with, and put it on a bone folder and like placed it on, and it didn't hold the edge. Press the cover and the rest of the book separately, then reassemble later. Okay. After it's press the cover and rest of the book separately, then reassemble later. So press the cover flat, like open, or press it closed. And then press the rest of the book closed. See, this split occurred in the water. Like it occurred in the... Hush, hey, calm down. Oh, by the way, getting a big mail call today. I'm getting an Imperial shutter folded. Okay. Press it folded. Yeah. Okay. And then reassemble later. Yeah. I will definitely try that. Well, thanks, Rick. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, I think that's going to do it today. I will carry on. This isn't over. I just need a little mental break. Like, oh, I see. And the water is different. You probably never had a chance of success. It was fine when I put it in, you know, like I think the light, like there was major soiling on this book where the spine failed. And I don't know, you know, I did one application of peroxide lightly at height, you know, and I was sure to only do 2 hours. Like I'm not trying to over whiten. I thought I had learned some lessons, you know, and I have, and I've grown considerably in the craft. But I'm not there yet, you know, and I, you know, what the hell? It's been a month, like me doing this channel. I did do some cover removal prior to that, but really started taking it seriously a month ago. And so I don't really expect to be perfect. So I just want to show you the level of soiling around the staple. And I wonder if this played a role or not. So, and like it's gone, you know, like that. It's a good result. Like you can see it through the S and the A, you know, and it's clean. It's not over clean. It's not, you know, Ross from Friends teeth white, but I immediately regret the Friends reference. So sometimes the dirt is all that's holding it together. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Sometimes the dirt is all that's holding it together. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. Well, Rick, thanks so much for the feedback, man. You did well, no doubt about it. I really appreciate it. I really do. I think that's going to do it for today. I'm going to scan some of my content and make some shorts. I really enjoy that. I think that's a lot of fun. I think I get a lot more views on shorts, and it might drive some people to the channel. Got a big package being delivered today. I'm having an Imperial shuttle delivered. It's one of the final few ships I need for my Star Wars collection, and I'll be doing a review of that on Friday night. So I'll be back at 8 o'clock. I will do some review later at that point. I will be working on some of these books today. I've got some other things to do, but thanks so much, and we will see you later. Peace.